Welcome to Storytime with Shelly and the Shelter Animals. I'm Shelly, and this is Mr. Muffin. And Mr. Muffin and I are reading an amazing story today. This is called Secret of the Troublemakers by Kristina Hulvershorn. Right over here. So Mr. Muffin needs snacks while he has story time. That is just fine. Okay, Mr. Muffin, you ready? Secret of the Troublemakers by Kristina Hulvershorn. Confidential. Read no further. Please keep these pages closed unless you are prepared for the secrets they'll expose. If you are ready, take a look at the world in a whole new way. Read on, young friend, to see what I've to say. I've been piecing this story together since before you were born, which is why these pages are so tattered and worn. At first, I wasn't sure what to make of what I found, so I put it all in this book, hoping you'd open it up and look around. Ever since you were young and your life was brand new, grown-ups have told you something that isn't exactly true. They told you this fib to try to keep you behaving, but I can't keep this secret when there's so much that needs saving. Don't be a troublemaker, something you've probably heard. So let's set the record straight on this misunderstood word. Okay, here you go. Here's more snacks. You're so hungry, Mr. Muffins. Now, meanies, bullies, jerks, and nincompoops are probably who you think fit into troublemaker groups. What I've discovered is amazing, and I hope you'll soon see. Troublemakers aren't at all who we thought them to be. People who are bitter, dreadful, and make you squirm, let's just call them by a whole different term. Troublemaker, a person who causes difficulties, distress, worry, etc. for others, especially one who does so habitually as a matter of malice. Real troublemakers have a story that's rarely told because they possess power that can't be controlled. Many adults want to keep things the way they've always been, which is why they've kept this secret from you, my friends. So, what are troublemakers? You must be dying to know. There's no turning back now, so come on, let's go. A true troublemaker is a friend for those in need, a voice for the voiceless, in word and in deed. They're the ones who make trouble for those up to no good, like polluters and thieves, and people not doing what they should. Troublemakers are the ones who speak up for others, who understand we're all connected as sisters and brothers. They do what's right when others say it can't be done, by working hard to create a better world for everyone. They say stop when a forest is in danger or animal is in danger, and help others in need, even when it's a stranger. They never stop listening to what they know is right, bringing people together to thrive and unite. You see, our earth is in peril and there are many in need. People are alone and others are full of greed. That's why it's so important for you to finally see we need troublemakers to show us how wonderful our world can be. Troublemakers can solve problems that no one else will because they stand up when all others stay still. They ask questions and are brave when they need to be because they can find solutions that others can't see. You've probably been told things have always been this way, but the way things are isn't how they have to stay. They don't always fit in. Sometimes folks think they're weird. Occasionally they're laughed at. Other times they're feared. When time passes though, we see that those folks were often wrong and that the troublemakers were the ones who were right all along. They can be young, old, or anywhere in between. I've known some who were 4, 87, or even 16. They listen to the kindness and love they have inside and turn it into action, close to home or worldwide. History is full of troublemakers' tales, and herstory too, because they're not just males. Remember Harriet Tubman? She saw suffering, then took the lead, bending rules and helping others so that hundreds could be freed. Iqbal Masih stood up for kids who had to work instead of learn, and used his small voice so the whole world could hear his concern. Wangari Maathai showed us how to stand up for people and for trees, because what's good for our earth can also help communities. The suffragettes weren't afraid to be brave and rock the boat when people said that women shouldn't be allowed to vote. Before Rosa Parks, Claudette Colvin sat in a seat and wouldn't budge, starting a movement by taking her case in front of a judge. David Suzuki, Henry David Thoreau, the next could be you just never know. Of my favorite troublemakers, you'll probably never hear. They do small things with great love every day of the year. They don't do it for attention or for high fives. They do it because it really matters to others' lives. Look at this list of things you could do to be a troublemaker. Are you a troublemaker? No, you can troublemaker. I won't buy this or eat that, troublemakers are known to say, if it causes harm to others in any way. I don't care if I'm the only one. I believe in a better world, and I'll work until it's done. No one can tell you what kind of trouble you should start, but you'll know it when you see a problem that you can feel in your heart. Take a deep breath, ask a question, or maybe 10. Make a plan and use kindness. Then it's time to begin. You will make mistakes, and sometimes you'll have to try something new. But keep trying, and often others will join to help you. Do what you love, whether it's science or the arts. Troublemakers find many ways of listening to their hearts. The things you care about are the things you can change when you let the troublemaker inside you take the reins. There are problems that need solving, fusses that need fuss. We need troublemakers working to make things right and just. Big problems like climate change and small ones like sharing all require some trouble as well as some caring. Don't be afraid to help those who are hurt or sad, and before you know it, things won't look quite so bad. The future belongs to those of us bold enough to do good and care for each other the way we know we should. Peace for our earth and every creature living here. May we all live free of suffering and fear. Be brave, young friends. We can't wait for someone else to begin, or we'll all get old, dreaming of a world that might have been. Have hope, have heart. Did you like that? Or did you like your snacks? We still have snacks over here. Well, Mr. Muffin and I love story time, especially because of the snacks. And we hope you enjoyed this book too. It's an awesome read, and check out the link in the caption to find out where you can purchase your own copy. And we will see you next time on Storytime with Shelly and the Shelter Animals.